Hello yogis, and welcome to today's balance and strength tutorial. We're going to start off in Tadasana, mountain pose, rooting down into the earth and connecting with the sky above you. Take a few deep breaths here. On your next inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center. Inhale to 5-pointed star. And we're going to warm up the spine by tick-tocking from left to right. Lean over your right side. Give your side body a good stretch. Inhale back up. Tick-tock once again. And stretch to the left. Make sure that your shoulders are back and your heart is open. Inhale back to center. Deep breath in 5-pointed star. And exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Take a few relaxing breaths here. Bend the knees. Grab either elbow, whatever your body needs. On your next breath, twist up to the right and come back to center. Take a breath, twist up to the left and back to center. One more breath in forward fold and inhale, rise back up to 5-pointed star. Exhale, we're going to squat into Malasana. Option to go up releve on your tippy toes. And breathe. One more breath here. Inhale, back to 5-pointed star. We're going to start tick-tocking again. This time, we'll bend to the right for triangle pose. Once again, keep your shoulders open, your heart open, and your fingertips should just barely be touching the floor, holding no weight. Inhale, back to center. And we're going to tick-tock. Stretch to the left. Triangle pose on the left side. Continue to breathe deeply, activating your core. Inhale, rise back to center. And take a moment here to breathe. We're going to exhale to forward fold, wide-legged. And then pivot to your right side for a little hamstring stretch. And bring your right foot back for downward facing dog. And left foot comes forward for that hamstring stretch. Continue to breathe, keeping your back flat, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Right leg comes into the air for 3-legged dog. Option to bend the knee. And exhale, foot floats back down to the mat. Inhale, left foot comes into the air for 3-legged dog. If you took the option to bend the knee before, do so again. Take a breath here. And allow your next breath to bring you into Chaturanga, up to upward facing dog. Open heart, open chest. Exhale into Balasana, child's pose. Take a breath here. And on your next inhale, we come up to tabletop position for some cat-cows. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Move through a couple of breath cycles here. And when you're ready, we're going to meet in a seated position on the mat. Put your legs out from side to side, straight for a middle split. And we're just going to tick-tock from left to right. Exhale, bend to the right side. Once again, keeping your chest open. Inhale back to center. Couple of tick-tocks. Exhale to the left side. Take a breath here. Inhale back to center. And from here, we're going to bend the left knee, having our right leg at a 45-degree angle. On your next exhale, bend over your straightened leg. Stay here for a few breath cycles. Allow your body to surrender to the stretch. Inhale, grab the foot. We're going to pull it up to compass pose. And continue to breathe. Exhale, release your foot to the mat. And we're going to switch out our legs. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Exhale to bend over the left leg. Continue to breathe deeply. One more breath here, and then we'll get ready to lift that leg into compass pose. Deep breaths, tall spine. Exhale to release the foot. From here, we're going to make our way into a right-sided pigeon pose. And if it's within your practice, feel free to go into mermaid. Continue to breathe. Go ahead and release your right-sided pigeon and switch out to left-sided pigeon. And if you took the option to do mermaid on the other side, do so again here. Take one more breath here, and then we're going to meet in Adho Mudga Savasana, downward facing dog. Take a breath and either walk or skip your feet to your hands for forward fold. From here, we're going to start preparing for Warrior 3. When you're ready, raise your left leg and your torso into the air and fly your warrior. Exhale, come back to the mat. Switch out your sides. And inhale to rise to Warrior 3. Your next exhale, come back down to the mat for forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, cactus arms. And exhale into chair pose. Option to twist from side to side to detox the body, and also it makes chair pose go by a little bit faster. Keep your breaths long and your legs strong. Inhale, back to Tadasana. And from here we prepare for eagle pose. Left leg comes over the right. Right arm goes under the left. Elbows are in line with the heart. Gaze is forward. One more breath here, and we'll come back down to the mat and switch out sides. Maybe find a spot on the wall to look at to help you balance. Inhale, back to Tadasana. And we're going to widen our stance a little bit. Exhale into Malasana, Yogi Squat. Option to bound a little bit, hugging either knee from behind. And come back to center. Palms come to the mat as we prep for Bakasana, crow pose. At your own pace, lift off into crow and fly. Take a few minutes to breathe here and play in your crow. When you're ready, we'll meet back in Malasana. And on your next breath, bring your sit bones to the mat. Enter staff pose and exhale into a seated forward fold. Inhale, we're going to grab the right foot with the left arm, pull it up for an extra stretch. And then release your foot over your knee and twist. Take a breath here. Come back to center. Grab your right foot with your left hand. Pull it up and twist for that extra stretch. Once again, place your foot on the outside of your knee and twist. Take a breath and come back to center. We're going to grab our knees and our feet again, but this time for figure 4 pose. Allow yourself to melt into the mat a little bit here. Hug your knees. And on your next breath, into Balasana, happy baby. Feel free to rock your baby. And I did not Savasana during this practice, but now is the time to do so. Namaste.